Hi, this is Rachel from RightStart. I wanted to kind of walk you through this game F43, which is in level F. So first of all, we have our cards set apart, and we'll just kind of start there. So let me show you the equation, how the equation is created. We're going to turn one card over from the basic number card deck with numbers 1 through 5, and we create a mixed number. So here we have 4 1/4, and then I'm going to draw the next card, and 4 1/4 is going to be multiplied by 3. So that's basically our start. Now, the game is played a little uniquely, and it's not a game where we're competing against each other. It's a game where we're solving this problem two different ways and seeing if we can come up with the same answer. So let's keep this up here. This is, I'm going to write this off to the side. 4 1/4 times 3. Now the two ways that are solved it. So each player picks a way to solve it. And then, so one player will choose one way and another player will choose another way. And then about halfway through the game, or you can alternate every other one, you switch places. So here are the two ways we can solve this. The first off is through diagramming, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to draw 4 1/4. All right, so we're going to kind of do that. So here we have 1, 2, 3. This is terrible, so but bear with me. 4 and then 1/4. Now I'm going to mark these as fourths, and this will be important for some of the fractions you come up with. So I'm just kind of doing this really quick. So this is just, all right, so here we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1/4. Now we're doing this how many times? 3 times. So we're actually going to do this same thing another total of 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And we can continue on with these dots. I'm not going to do all of those, but you kind of see that how that works. Okay, so now once I've done that, here are my holes, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So my answer is 12 here, and I have 1/4 here, 1/4 here, 1/4 there. This is basically kind of extended adding, if you think of it that way. So I have 3 1/4, which is 3/4. All right, so one player is going to solve this equation this way. Now the other player is going to kind of look at this more, kind of like separating it out, kind of algebraic, but in the numbers, like using numbers. All right, so here we have 4 1/4 times 3. Now player 2 is going to take a look at this. I'm going to multiply my whole numbers together. So 4 taken 3 times plus 1/4 taken 3 times. Okay. So that's basically how we're looking at that. So we know 4 times 3 is 12. That one's an easy one. Now we could diagram that, and the book does say to do that. So I have 4, this is terrible, 4 taken 3 times. All right, so that covers this section. And now I have 1/4 taken 3 times. So I'm going to make my little 1/4 here. I'm terrible at drawing. So you can see why I'm into math and not into art. So yay. Anyway, I'm laughing at my own diagrams. All right, so here we have 1/4 taken 3 times, which gives me 3/4, right? All right, so now we have 12 over here plus 1/4 times 3 is 3/4, which gives me 12 3/4. Now, from there, we compare our answer. And we say, I got 12 3/4. I got 12 3/4. We did it great. Let's do our next one. So then we'll finish that one. We might even switch turns, right? So we flip places. If I did this version, or this way of solving, I'm going to do it this way this next time. So I'm going to, again, pull out some fractions. Here I have 1 1/3 times, oops, you can't see that. 1 1/3 times 2. And so I'm going to do this again. Anyway, I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any other questions. Take care. Bye-bye.